right, we're doing the Blessing of Airon. This is a game I don't actually know too much about. I'm kind of going in blind, but the developer was kind enough to give me a review key, so let's check it out. There isn't much in terms of options. I set it to high because my computer's a little bit on the older side, and I want it running smoothly for the video. So yeah, going in blind, I don't know much about the game. That's all we need to know. Let's begin.
Death, suffering, and neural demonic phenomena. I shudder to think that I almost lost my son-in-law, my grandkids, my entire family to that wickedness. Almost 50 years ago to this day. It haunts my dreams every night. Perhaps this night will be different.
All right. I'll try and keep my talking to a limited amount while I'm getting dialogue. So far, everything's looking pretty good. Got a letter. It says, "Hey Daddy, little Tommy found an old video game in some abandoned shed the boys were exploring. I told him it shouldn't be anything to worry about, but he really wanted to look at it and make sure. When you're all settled in, make sure to get some sleep by clicking on the bed. Thanks, and we'll see you at church tomorrow, Rosalie." Okay, got a new journal entry. Nope. Okay. All right. The Blessing of Airon game case. I keep wanting to say Airon. I think it's just Airon. The case is designed by the ancients to hold discs of information. I was there during that time. This one is specifically for a video game called The Blessing of Airon. Lord have mercy on us. All right, like that little nod to the retro gaming. Deconstitution records. Deconstitution electronics required. Detailed documentation. Okay. Well, we're going to sleep soon, but let's have a look around the room before we do that. The Aaronic Blessing, number 622 EOV. 23, speak unto Aaron and unto his son, saying, "On this wise ye old bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace." All right. Another book. Got too many, I'll never read them all. All right, that's fair enough. I guess that's it. Can we leave? I really should get some sleep after a long day of deconstituting electronics. So much for retirement. So might as well turn off the lights then. Oh, hold on, there was something selectable there. Oh, just go to sleep. Turn off the radio. Complete silence. Go to sleep. Go to bed. Yes.
Hello, old friend. It's been a while since the glory days, huh? We have spent lots of time together since here in your mind, as you endeavor to rest. I know you haven't enjoyed it, but now seems like the time. You will finally have your last nightmare. Are you sure you will forget their screams once you are on the other side? Goodbye, old friend.
Okay. I definitely like the text-to-speech generator there. Very creepy. This is not our bedroom anymore. Digital terror, navigating the new reality. Seemingly overnight, computing devices of all sorts began to act erratically and dangerously. Phones would burst, computers would bleed, and confusion reigned for years after. Many of these artifacts linger in our world today. Welcome, Pastor Jacobs. Congratulations on your first deployment to Delta 9 Soul Crushers here at St. Chalmers Evangelical Catholic Church of the Unaltered Augsburg Confession. Well, it's a mouthful. We have a lot of onboarding to take care of, but for now, let's look at your sanctuary key so you can have a look around before you get started. I can't just leave the key sitting out in the open, though, so riddle me this. What kind of book can open a door? Probably a hymnal? I'm not sure how to say that. It's got so many keys in it. Get it? Secretary Karen. Hymnal, I think it is. Abandoned neutrally capable device. A 2010s era smartphone placed within a containment pouch. Containment pouches are strong, but not impermeable. This should have been left here. Could potentially lead to a dangerous situation. So the proper containment details, it won't stop ringing, has been scrawled on the tag. Press V to play archived video.
Yo, it's AJB, Mr. Cheesy number 3. Let me get some ducks in the chat. We're gonna load up. We're gonna start Dungeons of Fire and Majesty today. A lot of you guys wouldn't shut up about this one, so we're gonna give it a try.
Let's try to get it right side up.
Fire, see if there's some Majesty. Let's get after it. Alright. Assets look pretty good. Let's see if we got some Majesty. Oh, we got some fire. Alright, let's go. Alright. ML Germany says, game's pretty good, but I've been having some computer problems after playing it and running around. Okay? Why you having computer problems? Lots of games with bugs. MLG says, oh my gosh, another dungeon explosion. Oh my goodness. My computer's doing weird stuff. Like it's starting to burn a little bit? What are you talking about? What does that have to do? That's not a problem with the game, dude. Your computer's messed up. Huh. Although now that you say it, my computer's starting to act up a little bit. You guys are getting problems in the chat? Huh. I mean, I can't even read what you guys are saying now. Like, what is that? What is that, Latin?
Alright. Interesting. Okay. So now we're looking for a hymnal. Can I crouch? There's no crouch. There's a hymnal. Oops. Oh. There it was. We got the key. Anything else going on in here? Marked 16, EOV. Is that an E? I think it's an E. 15. And he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth in and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth shall not be damned. Believeth not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out all devils. All right.
There are no observed instances of elevated neurodemonic phenomena. This message will repeat.
I don't know how to read that first thing. A short and medium-length book discussing some of the doctrinal, cultural, and historical differences between... Oh, no, I read this. It's the thing. Okay, we got a highlighted note. Dear Barker family, apologies that we couldn't meet you in person today. We are thrilled that the timing has worked out so well for baby Rosalie's baptism, and how well it aligns with this Sunday's message. What a blessing. God be praised. We'd also be glad to play a hymn of your choice during the service. If you can find a hymnal open to said hymn and place it on the organ, that would be a great help. St. Chalmers Kids Corner. All right. Hymn number 594, Lasset, something in German. A beautiful hymn about the sacrament of holy baptism. Current hymnals only contain the very old original German translation. If we could just hear the tune on the organ again, it would bring all the memories back so clearly. Okay, we take it. I guess we place it on the organ. Pastor notes. Pastor keeps his pastor notes here. I'm not sure anyone understands the amount of work he puts into his sermons. Not really anything else readable on there. Oh, the organ's back there, and so's the ringing phone. Bell candle snuffer, a lighter and snuffer for altar candles. They are handcrafted, have been in use since the church's founding in CR 2379. Not sure what that is. Well, that's... Oh, we can't go that way. Okay. Shit. Oh.
I remember Rosalie's baptism like it was yesterday. If only I had known what I was getting into. Signing up for the armed clergy in a remote district like northern New Saxony.
Oh.
But it wasn't exactly like this. Why can't I remember? Wait, wasn't it Christmas time?
Oh. Okay. I just want to check and see if I can put, is there any captions? There's no captions. Okay. I think that there's a Christmas tree now. This, yeah, read that already. What's this? Organ malfunction. I've been warning about this for a while now, but it's finally happened. The main fuse in the organ is burnt out. Unless you want a silent organ on Christmas Eve, we'll need to send some of the tactically trained clergy to recover one from storage. There should be a cabinet of organ fuses fused PSD-19 in the basement storage closet of the old abandoned parsonage down the road. Do we have to store any vaguely electronic related item away from the church? It's just an organ fuse. Let's just consecrate all at once. Okay, are we leaving this place now? Pamphlet lists 5 surefire ways you can find out if your turn is experimenting with neural-capable antique electronics. A warning. Remember, dear pastor, a servant and protector of your flock, all those entrusted to your care by God Almighty. Remember that every bauble or trinket, ritual and procedure pales in comparison with the enduring word of the Lord and faith in Jesus Christ. You may incur great suffering and physical damage upon yourself in the coming moments if you fail to remember this by placing your faith in yourself or any other created thing above that word. That being said, there have been some objects and procedures that, used correctly, have shown effective in reducing or repelling neural demonic phenomena. These are the items before you in this Texorcism kit. All right. Consider all unknown and unconsecrated electronic devices to be hazardous until proven otherwise. Proceed prayerfully. Okay. Are we supposed to go out the door? We can. I would just like to check out the Christmas tree. That rack scared me a little bit there. Nice Christmas tree. More books. It's kind of blurry if I stand too close. Communion tray, Mark 14:22. And as they eat, Jesus took bread and blessed and brake it, gave it to them and said, "Take, eat, this is my body." Chalice, Mark 14:23. And he took the cup, and when he had given thanks, he had given it to them, and they all drank of it. He said unto them, "This is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many." It's empty. Bible, EOV, Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me to the path of the righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Offering tray, Luke 21:1. And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. And he also saw a certain poor widow casting in thither 2 mites. And he said, Of a truth I say unto you that this poor widow hath cast in more than they all. For all these have their abundance cast unto the offerings of God, but she put her penury hath cast in all that she had. Right. I don't really read the Bible that much, so I'm struggling with some of the words, but they're weird words to me. Pastor's suitcase for visitation of the sick and infirmed. This has been carried by several pastors to many parishioners over the years. Parishioners. Oh man, there's a lot of books in this game. That one's not clickable. All right, let's see what's outside the church. We got to get some fuses from down the way, I guess. Another note. Jacobs, you're late. We started the other deployments without you. Head down to the road and enter abandoned parsonage where they have been stuffing any old electronic devices for ages now. There are fuses for the organ in the basement storage near the emergency crucifix installation. Take one out, bring it back, and install it in the pipe organ. P.S. If you can't track down the gaming console, see if you can't track down the gaming console. No, 6. I'm hearing rumors that some kids from the congregation have broken in and taken one of them. There should be no screens or devices in an active state whatsoever. I really hope the rumors aren't true. Okay. I don't think that's the way. You're running? I'm running. Is this the parsonages? Parsonage? I don't know what that is either. Note from Bishop Northman. Neural demonic text shouldn't be stored in this vehicle. Not nearly secure enough. Don't be surprised if things become unpredictable if you just leave haunted electronics lying around. Oh, fuck. Okay. What does this say? Do not enter, unsafe to occupy. I can't seem to go in. Oops. Oh. Do I not? Oh. I just needed a run. Jeez. I just needed a running start. Okay. Safe to occupy. New guy, Jenkins, whatever your name is, you probably heard of these in training. Seeing one in person is entirely different. Leave it alone for now. There isn't anything you can help with. This is clearly an Abrahamic level Genesis 4 variant. Anyhow, find the fuses and make sure the game's consoles haven't been tampered and get out. Bishop Northman. Oh. Ancient computing device. Ancient computing device that was found displaying minor levels of neural demonic phenomena scheduled for an upcoming burn. Ancient computing device that was found to be displaying minor levels. It's pretty much the same thing. They're burning computers. They're the work of the devil, apparently. Okay, we have to find the basement. And we get a flashlight. Shower. Bathroom. Smartphone, a 2010 smartphone variant with a touchscreen and a few discrete buttons. These devices are unpredictable. This one bizarrely seems to receive energy from its battery, hundreds of years after going through its last charging ritual. There appears to be a conversation from the final days of the before times permanently possessing the screen. Perversion is our delight? Haima? What the hell? This is one of several devices that has shown resistance to deconstitution efforts. As with many other cursed items of the same class, the screen burns brightly in spite of the absence of power source the last several hundred years. Cell phone from the pre-smart phone era. These were rarely neural capable, if ever. Rushed to dispose of all the electronics after the great event, these were caught up in the great disposal, even if they were not likely necessary. Had cool ringtones? No, that's true. Neural dissolution container. This appears to be a bucket filled with a clerical compound of neural active demonic devices. If the soak is effective in dissolving the affected items, the solution will be discarded. If it isn't successful, further steps will need to be taken to secure and contain the anomalies. Protecting the civilian population will also be a high priority. Ingredients classified. Not for use by level 3 clergy or lower. Level 4 clergy and higher should consult Chapter 8, S31 of Destructured Terram Malum. Only for use while fasted. Silicate material has neither been recycled from Neuralink capable devices or procured within proximity of major historical NDP events. Aggressively strong and dangerous acid used for the destruction of unholy electronics, extremely dangerous to humans and animals. Alright, I guess we'll just go get the fuses. Seems like you can read a lot in this game. They put a lot of effort in making sure that everything has its own story, which is kind of neat. Do I take this? It says right mouse put back, but I can't. Shit. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have touched that. Fuses? Oh, God.
Hello, friend. I haven't kept anyone to entertain me many years.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Of course, that is a lie. Some of the boys from your congregation came for a visit just before you arrived. I showed them the pleasures of the ancient internet. Videos of cats, pictures of sunsets, footage of a dismembered man on a lonely desert roadside. Just like the good old days. You really don't know what you are missing out on, Pastor.
Okay, I've taken it now. Do I have an inventory? Oop. Oh, the screen's all janky now. I didn't even get the fuses. And now I can't remember where they said to get the fuses. This looks bright. I remember. Oh, Jesus. Under the crucifix. Now I remember. Organ fused PS. Oh. Organ fused PSD 19. And a standard, non-standard custom-built fuse for the church's pipe organ. There are many of these left, especially with the manufacturing tech restrictions of modern centuries. Take only one at a time. Okay, and then the game consoles I'm supposed to check. I don't know what that heartbeat sound is. Kind of concerning. Was I supposed to look for... them in a certain place? Doesn't look like it. Just looks like a lot of documents down here. Guess we're gonna go and see what that noise is now. We already read that down in the other area. Shit.
At least I will have the boys to keep me company until we meet again. Goodbye, friend. For now.
I don't want to leave without checking the upstairs first, so let's just have a peek. See what's going on up here. Another blighted and burned smartphone from hundreds of years ago. In those dark days, many never found spouses, and those who did often did so through their deceit and trickery, never actually meeting their courting partner in person. Okay. Don't appear to be much else up here. A pager? Cultist pager. A pager used by the techno cult known as the Silicon Serpent. Message left on the screen reads, Billy, Timmy, soon to be our brothers. We have summoned the ancient ways and re-employed a glorious device known as a video game console for your initiation. Look at what delight this stale old community has deprived you of for so long. Just make sure you leave before your pastor comes by to do his rounds. Clean up after yourselves. We need not draw unwanted attention. I don't really remember pagers having those kind of messages, but I didn't really use them that often. Okay, clock room. Doesn't really look like there's anything else here. Can't pick up that phone. The Anomalous Distortions 3rd edition. Anomalous? I'm not sure how to say that either. Perhaps the most disturbing phenomena to emerge in the mid to late 2000s was emergence of a synthetic yet visceral form of biological growth. The vile matter it produces often takes appearance of organs, bodily fluids, teeth, hair, and bone. They are almost invariably arranged in a nonsensical pattern, very resistant to destruction. Not sequestered and dispatched in a timely manner, it threatens to spread to the surrounding environment, both flora and fauna. Alright. So I guess electronics were causing some weird biohazard type shit going on. Where's this ladder? Can I climb up it? No. Okay, guess we're heading back to the church. Put in the fuse, and I didn't really check on the game consoles though. I'm not sure where to look for that. I guess we'll see if that's necessary in a few moments. Oh, that's new. But there's nothing to look at. Man, I just blow another fuse. Oh shit. Notes for Pastor. Notes baptismal rate for Rosalie Barker. Short welcome to our newest junior, Pastor Jacobs, clergy level 1 and his newborn daughter, Rosalie. Readings from the relevant plate. My goodness, the organ's kind of throwing me off here. Readings from the relevant passages like 1 Peter 3:21, then make the sign of the Holy Cross and say, "Depart thou unclean spirit, and give room to the Holy Spirit. I baptize thee, Rosalie Ann Baker, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost." Then sign on forehead and over heart, saying, "Receive the sign of the Holy Cross." Okay. Bunch of floating candles. It's weird. Is it over? It's over. Oops. Sheet music for training on the organ. Miss Patty and Shirley have been training a new young lady named Rachel to take over for them while after they retire from playing on Sundays. Okay, already looked at that. I guess, are we going back to... Oh. Okay, right click has like a zoom in feature. I think more horror games should have that. Yeah, add all these beautiful models and textures. Let me zoom in on them and see what they look like up close. Okay, I guess we'll go back, just check and see if I missed anything for the game consoles. I might have to look at the notes again. It did say something about it being in the basement, but I didn't really see anywhere that it would be. There's a lot of that thumping in here. Okay. This game makes me want to crouch, but I guess there's not really any reason to. What does this say? Emergency crucifix located within. Do not block door. I don't know if gaming console, they mean like computers. Let's just see here. Journal. Find the fuses, make sure the game consoles haven't been tampered, and get out. Oh. Okay. A little bit of a glitch going on. that's all right. Can I just switch it to a different one? No, it's getting worse. Can I save it and come back? Oh, okay, things are getting pretty glitchy. I don't know if that's part of the game though, because I mean it was showing some glitchy stuff.
What? Why did cheat use computer act up? I mean, like, don't we all? He had to drop off the stream? Wait,
I can't read that now.
There's haunting?
Well, these are the game consoles.
I don't know, that just sounds like a weird movie. Like a nightmare dream scenario. Oh, actually, my friend had a priest come by, and they said they had, like, demons in it, which is really...
I'm not sure what to... this is probably a glitch.
Sounds really
so let me
and
see.
Bizarre, and maybe they had a really long night with some barbiturates or hardcore lines. Do you think that's like AI? Can
just,
even humans get
yeah, it
into
just
the
keeps getting
AI
worse and worse.
algorithm?
All right, I don't think this is
If
intentional. Let me
algorithm-
see. Okay, I quit the game. I quit the game. Let's see if it brings us. If it brings us back to the start. I think that might be the end. I'm not sure. Let's see. Continue is locked. Oh. Okay, put us here, I guess. I'm not sure where. Oh, it brought us back quite a ways. Okay. Well, I'll pause it here, and then when I get back to the point where I am looking at the where I've got the fuse, we'll pick it back up, and then I'll look at the game consoles from there and not check my inventory, because that seems to be causing a severe glitch. All right, let's pause for now. All right, so I'm back at, I just did the event with the laptop over there, and I'm about to pick up the fuse, which we've already read. I tried to mimic exactly what I did in the first thing. Like, I tried to read all the notes that I picked up before, just in case it causes some kind of trigger. But we'll see. So, now we gotta find the game console.
What? Why did cheat use computer act up? I mean, like, don't we all? He had to drop off the stream? Wait, haunting? There's haunting? I don't know, that just sounds like a weird movie. Like a nightmare dream scenario. Oh, actually, my friend had a priest come by, and they said they had, like, demons in it, which is really... I don't know about that. That sounds really strange and bizarre, and maybe they had a really long night with some barbiturates or hardcore lines. Do you think that's like AI? Can even demons get
I don't know if you're reading
into
some of
AI
these
algorithmic
chat messages, but they're pretty funny.
Algorithmic. If they were real.
Highly neural capable game console. These should never be stored outside the safe. Something has gone wrong here. Either a rogue pastor has given it into temptation, or some kids from the congregation. game console control device. Even wireless controlling devices for these ancient and terrifying machines were sometimes neurally capable. Dreadful. This one still emits a ghostly glow hundreds of years after receiving a charge of any kind. Okay. I came in here. We read that already. And then I didn't go upstairs, so let's just go upstairs. There's only one thing to really check in.
At least I will have the
And
boys
this.
keeping me company until we meet again. Goodbye, friend. For now.
Okay. Was there anything to read up here? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we read that. And then I think that was it. Yep. Okay, so... Oh, and then the beeper. That's... I didn't see that on the way up, so... We did read that already. Oh, there's jump. I didn't even realize. Can I jump over the fence? No. Okay, so this time we have the fuse and also... Oh, I missed this. That's fine. I have the fuse and I checked on the game consoles. They have been tampered with, so let's see if this is any different now. These are not working.
They had no idea of the dangers they faced, these young boys from the congregation. They gave into curiosity and stole a highly neurally capable device. It became clear shortly after Christmas that they and the whole town itself was in grave danger. We saved them somehow. Why can't I remember the details?
Okay. Some of the glitch I think was actually coming from my computer too, so not sure what happened there. Not just already have a flash. That hasn't changed at all. Now there's an air raid siren. And a tree has blocked that path. Not sure what to expect here. Oh. Little Billy's hat. This is definitely Billy, that name's hat. It bears the logo of his beloved football team, the 13-time world champion Orange Bay Stackers. He must have been in quite a hurry to leave it behind like this. Do he and the other boys know what kind of trouble they've gotten themselves into? Let's turn off the siren, I guess. Not entirely sure where to go, so we'll just follow the path. See where we end up. Another condemned place? What is this? Magdeburg Research Facility North. Another condemned place. I picked up another flashlight. Got 3 now. Looks like. Sure.
Hello, Pastor, and welcome. Do you really think you will be able to retrieve your sheep from his den of wolves? I welcome you to try.
Total system lockout. Backup power activation required. All generators offline. Pin note from ancient technicians. In the event of a total system lockout, the system must revert back to power up, or backup power, to release this door. Re-engage power by entering the generator room and activating all necessary generators. It may be necessary to engage a hydrolyzing deconfination encapsulation reaction before entering the generator room. Okay. Conversations between 2 church lads. Go through the big vault doors at the end of the hall. There are a ton of cool old prohibited games and toys. You won't believe your eyes. We've found an old copy of Crypt Explorer 3D. They won't let me check out the security room yet, but they promised they would later. Oh well. I'll be playing video games till you get here. Hurry up, dude. Okay. Remember, don't forget your HDEs, hydrolyze inhibiting flectors, deconfined simulated, and binding flanges and cap. It's a lot of wordy words.
I lost like half my chat. Well, at least one of you's still here.
Uh-oh.
Cindy Larper, 423. What do you mean the White House got hacked? That's silly. That's silly. I mean, I don't know. The White House has computers from 1985. I'm surprised they're still working. Yeah, if you're not okay, you think you're cute, Cindy, but you know, you're not original. A lot of people have said a lot of stuff like that, so. I'm sorry. No, I don't believe the White House. Cindy Larper 423 says the White House got hacked and it's by demons. No, I'm sorry, Cindy. That is ridiculous.
Oh, shit. Okay. It's not nearly as much to pick up and read in this area. Note from ancient technicians. Listen, rookie, this is the primary circuit to activate. I don't know how much more obvious I can make this. Hydrolyzing the inhibiting flectors, obviously, has a much more dehybenizing effect than deconfining or encapsulating, whatever that means. Get these right and in the right order, and the generator room safety lock will disengage. This safety system was obviously invented to protect against midwits like yourself. Okay. Shit. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Oh. Okay. Note from Bishop Barley. If you're reading this, then I've most likely gone to be with the Lord. I discovered these cultists of Silicon Serpent, and when when they had left, I thought I had finally found a way to banish the ancient demon that inhibits the servers in this compound. Turns out that they were onto me the whole time. They've locked me in the freezer and left me for dead. I left these notes on my research into deactivating this ancient manifestation of neural demonic phenomena all over the compound. See if you can use my research to destroy this wicked being. Bishop Barley, level 7. Okay. It's not what I expected. I'm scared to check the notes again in case I have another glitch. I'm gonna have to though. Hydrolyzing the inhibiting flectors. Flectors. What's that? Do I have to like do that and then run over here? No. This was not like this before. Oh. Well, when in doubt in a horror game, just follow the cables. Dear Junior Technician Schmingelbird, this station obviously displays the tertiary engagement manifold necessary to infibulate. It's just a word salad. I don't think it means anything at all. But we got the cables glowing. So, that's good. All three. Now glow. Oh, shit. Why did that happen, though? The cables were glowing. Oh, did we choose the wrong one? I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. That still does turn it on, but if I press this... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Like if I click up. Okay, I think I need to stop clicking that. But this one turns on the cable light. So let's go turn on the other ones. What does this say? Entrance permitted to clerical staff and researchers level 4 or higher. We're not going there yet. Oh. Yo, Schming, list it up. This is a secondary engagement manifold. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. I understand that this may be of secondary concern to you, but hydrolyze and even encapsulate quantum triangulators don't generally just remember your HDEs and you should be fine. What are the HDEs? Again, I've forgotten. Hydrolyze, deconfine, encapsulate. This is what this is, isn't it? Hydrolyze. Okay. Deconfine and then encapsulate. Deconfine. Encapsulate. Run. You got it. My God. If that's supposed to be that loud, but it's loud. Can we walk off this? We sure can. Is this water? Yes. I don't know if we wanted that on, but it's on. Oh. We should do a little reading before we do this. I know, Jim, I'm kind of glad this place is shutting down. I used to be kind of jealous of all those folk way back when, that were able to talk to anyone they knew from anywhere at any moment, all from a little device in their pocket. But then one day I was walking past the research labs when one of those doctor nerds didn't shut down the door fast enough. I saw one of those old screens. Something horrible was being displayed on it. The device, just a little square thing, was floating in the air, burning with ghostly light. I haven't stopped wanting to look at it again since. Even though I know it's a terrible idea, I'm happy to leave this place. There's a bunch of machines down here to turn on. Is it draining the floor? Oh. These are also stairs. Okay. Oh, I'd read something about like turning on all the generators to open up the main systems thing. So I don't know if we did that, but let's check it out. Yeah, it looks open now. Okay. Note from Bishop Barley. Cultists have started to refer to themselves with usernames of great absurdity, in the same way the youth did in ages past. Things like XX, 42069, Leet, No Scope, and other titles seem scared to them. Sacred, sorry. For some unknown reason, they have been using ancient pager devices to communicate with one another. Okay. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing in here, but...
Master storage containment unlocked.
Oh, right. Okay. So that's gonna unlock the giant door, I think. That's what that was. Neurodemonic phenomena. Containment, Observation, and Dissolution Center. Conversation between two lads. Dude, the old video games and stuff here are pretty cool, but the cultist guys say are weirding me out. Really pushing us to join them in their ritual of joining the portal. And like, I don't know, man. They said they would let us see all their stuff. All the stuff that is further down the hallway, but if we do, it feels like they want something out of us. Okay, I think we're about to have another streamer scene happen.
20 says, what is that, ipsum morum? Or is this InDesign? Fun fact, you know they use Latin in that? Okay, Farm Braggle says, okay, you know what? Is everybody ipsum moruming? Why, guys, Why are we all in an AP English class and typing a bunch of Latin? Okay, you know what? Next person who types one more thing of Latin, not only do I refuse to play, but everybody's getting banned. The 30-minute chat ban. Guys, this is not funny. This is ridiculous.
Everybody calm down. We're playing a game. This isn't funny anymore.
Okay. I guess the idea is that we're about to go down the hallway and check out. I picked up another flashlight. That's four flashlights. Anyway, sometimes it just kind of gets blurry. I don't know what that's about. Here we go. Server chamber storage, subterranean isolation. There's a door. Emergency exit door. We serve the server. Oh shit. Conversation between two lads. Dropping my phone here and hoping they don't notice. Bro, they made me say some stuff in Latin and they showed me what happens to initiates of the Silicon Serpent, bro. I think I made a big mistake. Bunch of binary. We serve the server. Become the portal. Oh. That's a dead person. And here's the organic matter we read about. Let's read the beeper. Rejoice. By the time you have read this, dear brother Leet and as Smash. Leet wanna smash. There we go, I got it. I will have joined the digital delirium. I'll never be bored again. See you on the other side. Praise be to the server of the screen. Saver of the screen. Initiate no scope 420XX. Okay. Bit of a maze going on. Bathe in the light of the eternal sky. Brothers, gaze into the majesty of this eternal Gaze into the majesty of this eternal savor of the screen. We know not the source of its majesty, but it has protected the precious glass vision machine with its supernatural powers. The ancients would activate their computer devices and permit this image to bathe their night rooms in surreal glow. Gaze, brother, gaze. Brother Goon Gremlin. Okay. Thought there might have been something to read in there. I'm not sure that there was. Our attention is not our own. Okay. Is that... Oh. This is different now. What do we have over here? Encrypted symbol observations. I've labeled the sigils here, which can be potentially open this portal. Alpha, Gamma, Epsilon and Omicron. The stairwell nearby seems to have the same inscription on the walls. I've not determined its significance. With the correct orientation of these sigils on the projector, the remaining markings on the wall would likely be completed and grant access to the deepest depths of their lair. I'm afraid to interact with the demonic in such a direct way. Bishop Barley note. Greek alphabet reference sheet left behind by the researchers. Rotate signal Omicron. AGEO. Rotate signal Omicron. What? Oh. AGEO. Oh, what? Where's this? Oh, it's portraying up here. Is that right? See what this phone says. Billy, I don't know if you're going to make it this far. It's probably too late. But sorry I bullied you all into all of this. They did some weird stuff with the projector to dissolve this wall when they were bringing in the other people, but I don't really get how it works. Seems like it was based on the rotation of patterns. Get it while you can. If you can. Okay. What does this one say? Note from researcher Von Schmergel. I keep telling the senior researchers that the orientation of the symbols in the stairwell is what really matters. That only the completed symbol really has any meaning to the unclean neural force beyond. But I can't seem to get them to listen. We most likely won't crack the code before the authorities kick us out of this place. This picked up another flashlight. I think that's 5. Oh, this is interesting. Cultist pager device. Elder Doombringer 420 straight edge. You must know that I do not show your enthusiasm for joining the digital delirium. If the entity seeks to take advantage of us, we must be prepared to deal with it. Brother Dank Tank 82. Okay. I don't know if I actually got it right up there with the projector, but we are heading down to something. There's a screen here.
Instead, I don't know, give your mom a hug and flee into the woods. I don't know. You guys stay safe out there.
What am I looking at now? Clicking does nothing anymore. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking at these in a particular way. It doesn't seem like you can click anything on them, so. Also seems strange that there wasn't anything down there. Oh. Okay, hold on. Is this A? This is E. So it looks like an E needs to be pointing down and to the left. Which it is. If that's what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Oh, shit. This is G. To the left and to the upper left. Let's double check that. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, this one is A, and that's to A is let's say north and then northeast. North and northeast is A. And then there should be one more. South and southeast for O. A is north and northeast. A is south and southeast. I'm pretty sure that's what I got up there, but I mean... Let's see if that makes sense. A is north northeast. O is south southeast. No. There we go.
Hello, friend. Are your memories becoming confused faster? Not sure if you are in a dream? Well, none of us are. I'm sure you like servants wish they were. Their dreams have never ended. Their attention fuels my life, and soon yours will also.
Okay. Kind of figure we'd be able to do something there. It doesn't look like we can.
If you want much more insight into the world, the gateway language, you can only delay me at this point.
Oops. Oh shit. Am I supposed to be saving these people? That's 6 flashlights now. Trinity. Cultist pager device. For you to gain power over this mighty unclean spirit which hath given us access to the digital powers, we must force it to contemplate the truths of the ancient scriptures, which it detests so much. Must be hiding from its words for a reason. Brother Derek, you senpai. Server reference guide for the console here. There are some notes to define, and define has been circled in red. There's another open door on the other side too. Let's check that out real quick. This looks like Anthony Hopkins. Oh. Oop. It's locked. Media Protocol Pharmacia.
System power active. Console access denied.
Okay. Am I just trying to save Billy here? Poor little Billy. Where am I supposed to bring this? It keeps telling me to remove the fuse after I've removed it already. Oh, I'm duplicating them. Okay, let's not do that. Am I supposed to go in this room? Nope. There's another person in there. Was I supposed to bring them down here? Make it process something like a paradox.
System power active. Console access denied.
Okay, I can see right through the door. I feel like there's got to be another fuse or something around. Okay, now can we access the terminal? What was the thing? Define?
Incorrect command input unrecognized.
What?
Incorrect command input unrecognized.
Define. Make it process. Interesting. Okay. Trinity.
Incorrect command input unrecognized. Incorrect command input unrecognized.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. 3 in 1. Deuce, Trinity. Spiritus Sanctus. Make it process something like a paradox. Okay. It says receipt in cupboard. So it's not just like paradox, right?
Incorrect command input unrecognized.
Nope. Oh, another beeper. If you're reading this, you're already doomed. We set out to cease the operations of the Unholy One by removing the power fuses from each containment cell. Codes we entered to the control console failed to make the operation cease. It eventually started to grow back the fuses with its dark, twisted organic matter. We barely able to escape with our lives. Brother Jimtonator. Define Trinity.
Incorrect command input unrecognized.
This is outlined in red. It says define. And then there's a bunch of 3s. 1 + 1 = 1. Paradox. Don't think there's anything else. I don't know if there's any other clues that I can get here. Brain Rot Zulu. Okay. Three in 1. I don't know what this means. Trinity, 1 + 1 = 1. 1 + 1 = not 3. I mean, was it telling me to enter 2?
Incorrect command input unrecognized.
This guide serves as a reference to detailing all server commands in the proprietary research computer known as the Manneberg Research Facility North supercomputer. Note that not all server commands may be available when neural connection fuses have been removed or the system is operating under safe mode. Take special precautions when using these commands. If test subjects are currently being used in the network, all sudden changes in the neural feed may result in lasting neural damage and occurrences in neural demonic phenomenon. Make it process something like a paradox. This thing hates us. It is a liar. Define, correlate, reroute.
Incorrect command recognized.
Oops, accidentally clicked off. Oh no. Well, I got another glitch. Okay. Let me try and sort this out, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to need to do to get rid of this now. Maybe if I, like, reset the graphics. No. Okay, I'll figure this out and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I restarted. It kind of sent me back a little bit. I just had to come through this hallway and there was the maze, but that's about it. I'm not entirely sure what to put here. I mean, we've tried Trinity. We've tried 3 Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost kind of stuff. Holy Ghost. I don't know.
Incorrect command input unrecognized.
Wait, we tried Trinity, but we didn't try define Trinity.
Incorrect command input unrecognized. God is almighty and eternal. God exists in 3 persons. God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. There are not 3 but one eternal. But one eternal. 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3.
Oh.
Accordingly, there is not one must be one with detective, 3 but one I must be like God. I cannot be like God. I am destined for the lake of fire.
Can I save Billy now? It's awfully quiet. Just make more fuses. Okay. He's off. Billy's just chilling. Can I get them out? Are these doors open now? No, they're sealed shut by the goop. Okay. This was red, it is green now. Yeah, that door's open.
We exposed the evil right under their noses and brought home their sons. They were overjoyed. It was a glorious day. Or was it at night? It wasn't like this. Something is wrong.
All right. Click to go home. Hey, that's flashlight number 7.
Dad, what are you talking about? You haven't served at St. Chalmers for at least 4 years. Little Billy's fine. What's going on, Dad?
All right, I guess we conclude our final nightmare. Or we... Yeah, this is all stuff we've read, so let's conclude it. Behold, I shew you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. And then there was the passage number or whatever it's called. And then the game just closed. So I guess we're done. All right. Well, that was the Blessings of Airon. Airon? The Blessings of Airon. I'm sorry I was not the best narrator. There's a lot of wordy words in there that I kind of struggled with. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, you can like and follow and subscribe and all that stuff. I stream horror games on Twitch and YouTube fairly often. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.